Yes.
Are you
Hello,
though?
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies. We're
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
we're going we're going on an adventure. We're
Oh yeah.
hopefully going to watch something that will cause us less pain. So,
Oh yeah.
Yes. We are watching The Trouble in the Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, anime.
Well, not
all
really
right, is
anime.
everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so three,
Alright.
two, one. Hang on. We'll rewind. My Xbox fell asleep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so three, two, one.
You're watching it on your Xbox?
Yes.
Yes,
Warner Brothers
I'm
logo.
watching it on my PS4, dude.
I'm watching on my laptop.
I'm using a computer.
Same. Same.
So,
I
anyway,
have
so
the
this was the
Blu-ray.
last.
Logo.
So this was the last thing that was ever aired on TV for Teen Titans after season 5 ended. This came out like
Yeah.
months after season 5.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a season that?
Oh my God! It's the transgender ninja.
That is Psychotech.
No, if it was a transgender ninja, then he would be going after kids.
But he's throwing red and blue throwing stars at people.
Fight me.
Man, what an asshole. Just
Hey, Psychotech. The only one who's allowed to deface public transportation is Raven.
Or Beast Boy.
No, Raven is the one who throws the most buses.
Why was that low res, that shot right there?
Why indeed?
Like, you could
Look how the people are running.
have drawn it in higher resolution for that one.
okay, you can fly.
Damn, Raven.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh,
that's
look, there's the
definitely
R
going to
cycle.
help Dick.
Yep. The cyborg mobile.
The T car.
I'm still calling it I know its name, but I'm still calling it cyborg mobile.
That was never a thing in the comics after the show, wasn't it? I don't think Cyborg ever got in a car afterwards, huh?
I don't think so.
That's
I
sad.
mean, I don't know. I mean,
He
some
kinda
people
doesn't
had
need
it
one, he
hard
can
to
Because this
find.
is actually a pretty good design.
True.
Yeah, there's already too many heroes that can fly. There's not enough actual superheroes that have cars. Batman has
I mean,
the
Wonder Woman has an
Batmobile, but
invisible.
who else can you really think of?
Wonder Woman has the invisible plane in which she uses the invisible lavatory in that plane.
Okay, like
No.
jokes
No,
aside,
not
who
the
else can you
Batman.
really name on the top of your head that has an actual car besides Batman? That's exactly my point. Cyborg needs the car. I think there's enough flying heroes for now.
Oh my god, dismemberment. Oh wait. Never mind, he's fine.
Oh,
How
He's
indeed.
he's special.
So Alex, this ended up
and
coming
there
out
goes the car
around the
again.
same time as the Invincible Iron Man movie that we watched a while back. And animated by the same studio.
Cool.
I really
Starfire.
missed the T-Car, man. They should have given it to Cyborg.
So, Alex, I'm sure you can guess that this movie already has way better animation quality than that one.
Yes, this movie also has way better animation quality than all of Young Justice.
Yes.
God, I missed this show.
And like I said, this was made as a made-for-TV movie. So, Alex, how do you feel about the design of our Technicolor Ninja?
Kind of generic.
Yeah.
The colors are generic. The design itself is sort of
Stereotypical ninja costume.
I wouldn't really
Jump
call it
City
that
never
either.
has Jump City never has a consistent layout.
That's
there goes the art
unfortunate.
cycle.
The second vehicle they destroyed.
and he's just blowing it up.
Man, that's the second time the tower got destroyed. Or the third. I
I
don't know.
mean, actually, the third time considering
Basically, there was Terra, there was
Trigon used it as a throne.
there's Trigon, I think Terra.
Terra didn't destroy the tower.
Oh wait, no, right. Shit. Then it was the
She allowed
Thundercat.
She allowed Slade bots inside of the tower.
Air combo. Aerial Rave.
You'll rebuild it at the end of the movie.
I mean, this isn't the first time.
Nice camera angle on Raven.
I think both of those could be true.
Keep the herb.
It's
now
a ball.
A Japanese ninja. Funny. Most ninjas are American.
I can't even imagine how I'd handle this movie with my cast of Titans.
What's a katana? It's the Japanese for sword.
Espada is Japanese for sword. Or not Japanese,
Espada.
Spanish.
Espada these nuts.
Spanish.
Espada these nuts.
I was about to say, isn't Espada Spanish?
Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I had a brain fart.
That sofa is actually as famous, if not more famous, than the Pornhub sofa.
Jesus Christ. I think you might be right.
I'm
You're
sure all
channeling
the
your dad there.
and not and not Mr. Grayson.
Just one screw?
Man, if only we had a translator or something.
I can't even imagine how there's a Japanese dub of this movie, but I cannot imagine and how any of this could work in the Japanese dub. Because
Okay.
I wonder if they dub over all the Japanese people with English.
I don't. No, they didn't, Alex.
They
They
do, but yeah.
Because part of how this movie works is just based on the language barrier.
Maybe they used Russian. Maybe they just aired the movie completely unchanged and left the English untranslated, you know?
No.
Like, no subtitles whatsoever. That would be amazing.
No, they didn't do that. They have a dedicated Japanese voice cast for
Here's
this
my
show.
thinking. They didn't really they didn't really keep the translation machine a thing in the Japanese dub. What I'm thinking is that maybe they dubbed something else in there, like they dubbed lines of like soundproofing protocols
later.
on or something like that, or restraints strengthened or whatever the hell.
By the way, Brushogun is not a character from the comics. He is a character that's originally for this movie.
Yes.
Oh, and Brushogun in question is voiced by the famous Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. You know, your soul is mine.
Yep.
Beast Boy, why did you pack all of your things in that suitcase?
Okay.
Because vacation.
Oh, his little leg.
Loosely based on DC comic characters.
Yeah.
Well, until they actually created the characters with these personalities.
Oh God.
Hey, Silky, you're obviously not in the comics, or ever will be.
Takes her
I-
toothbrush.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but there is another space invader that isn't my dog. It is a cat. Well, that's
we need to get a
obviously not
method
gonna
of
work.
transportation that's bigger on the inside.
Yeah. We miss you, Andrea Romano. Oh God, Beast Boy's got a big gulp. They went to a 7-Eleven before this. Why are they arguing over where
Japan
to
is
go?
this way. Hey, well, it's faster if we go that way.
No, it's that way actually.
No, I'm
That's
Well,
certainly
considering the Earth is a
convenient.
globe, we can hypothetically gonna turn. Yeah,
back.
I was gonna say.
Oh god damn it, Beast Boy.
Hi, Aqua Boy.
Hi, Aqua. Or Wheaton.
Aqualad, isn't it?
So yeah, this was also initially pitched as the as like part of season 4 as the finale of the show, since season 5 was not planned. It ended up getting commissioned by Cartoon Network after the success of season 4.
You could have just taken a straight line. That's China. Racist.
No, that's just him being stupid.
It's a manga.
It's weird that Gar. It's weird if you know the movie, how right Gar ends up being in some of these instances.
He wasn't waterproof, meaning that he wasn't immune to water. He was already
No, you'll just see.
right there. Just they thought he was kidding.
Considering the language barrier between you guys, quite a bit.
You know, funny thing, this movie
You're
actually
so
gotten so popular
disappointing.
that that a certain Zone Ton decided to make 2 shorts ahead of it.
Yeah, I think we've seen in one of those.
Both of those.
One of those
Starfire was
being
first. Starfire first, and then it was Raven.
Raven's
No, wait,
like,
no,
what
I got it backwards. It was Raven first, and then it was Starfire.
Raven's like, what a mess. My bad.
No, that's something else. That was on
Stereotypical
YouTube.
jet.
I'm
shot
talking
from
straight
China
up.
pilot.
We found it like in the forbidden realms of the internet.
This is
And
an
this is-
exaggerated version of Tokyo. It does not look as bright as this.
And this is during
Well,
the
there's
time
a
when
reason why it's exaggerated. There's always going to be some truth to it.
Yeah, the sad thing is Persona ends up having a more accurate representation of various parts of Japan.
I
mean
really
Persona
liked
5
you know,
exploring
it's literally made by
Shibuya.
Japanese people.
The World Ends With You.
Also, this was during the
Persona
time when
5
anime-
ends up taking place in Tokyo.
So
As
why are they
opposed
still in
to
costume in the
Persona
middle?
3 and 4. Gar ends up putting on his Doom Patrol costume. You sure that's a good idea?
So you decided to go to Japan without knowing a lick of Japanese.
Cyborg, could you maybe use like your cyborg brain
Nope,
to
Starfire's got an
translate?
idea. Oh!
Oh,
There
Why
was
does he
just
look
always
like a
going to be
member of the
something that
Gorillaz?
everybody raised their
Hang
eyebrows
on, was
on.
this animated by the studio
Yeah.
that did the Gorillaz animation?
Okay, I guess that's something she can do.
Yeah, that's literally. Yep. She's fluent in both English and Japanese.
Now she
So
is.
when she, huh,
Well,
so
technically
what
she's
did she
also
when she
into.
went?
Technically, she's also into Russian if you count that Teen Titans like X-Men crossover.
Oh wait, when
It's
she first came
Godzilla!
into
It's Godzilla!
So for
Due to
context,
international copyright laws, as it is not Godzilla. Still,
the
we
Teen
should run like
Titans
it is
crossover with the
Godzilla. No, it
X-Men
is
so they can
not.
try and get rid of.
oh wait, does this mean that when Starfire first came to Earth, she literally just walked up
Oh
to
my
some
god, it's
random guy
Marvel's
and let him?
Godzilla.
If in season 5, it is revealed in the origin episode of the Teen Titans that Starfire ended up kissing Robin just to learn English.
Yes.
Ah, right.
I'm surprised Beast Boy's shirt shifted with him.
And
Because normally only his uniform is supposed to shift with him.
Yeah, but
don't question
animation
it.
budget, so who's gonna really, pay attention to that?
I pay attention to a lot of things, Gizmo.
Deadlines.
Hmm.
And I mean them, not the people watching.
Ether beams.
Ooh.
Also, funny thing about Starfire, she technically knows Russian too. If you read the comic of them crossing over with the X-Men.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Nah, 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 nah.
I think this
And
is
in
around
the
the time.
in the Teen Titans Judas contract, X Starfire also kissed his dick when the Titans met, or when they met her. Ow.
Ow. Barf.
Collateral damage, what's that?
Ah! The minute you said that.
Oh, collateral damage actually had consequences.
Yep. Oh dear.
Starfire is the only one that's literally throwing hands and succeeding.
Yeah.
She's like the
Who just got out of the conversation? No, Starfire can't be that stupid.
yeah.
Unless it's your tits that.
Her
Oh
mother was a
God, Sonic, why
scumbag.
did you share
Don't worry.
that Bleach Bridge short? Logan can't even get a proper crew together to make one of these. He has to do it all himself. All things that Raven wants in a man.
well, one chick digs the ears.
She turned to stone.
Eh.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said,
Also-
all those things are things Raven wants in a man.
Also, orcs are a thing.
Oh God, Bullet Train.
If she didn't want Beast Boy, orcs are always the option.
Why would
Wait,
she
are there
go?
orcs in the DC universe?
Why would she go for orcs?
Have you not seen hentai?
Yeah.
Do I look like I actively go out of my way to watch?
You're the guy on the internet. Of course, you've at least seen it once.
Or at least in any anime.
Hey, look, it's Inspector Koichi Semigata.
I was gonna say Inspector Gadget, but
Where's
sure.
Lupin?
I
No,
figured
Lupin's that
Semigata
way,
would
bro.
be. Yeah, he looks way more like Semigata than rather than Inspector Gadget. Plus, keep in mind, the people who make this show are massive weebs, as seen with the end part 2, where Robin and Slade dance like they wanted to win.
Why is Time Force Rangers out here trying to defeat Godzilla's half cousin?
Good question.
The actual Big G is raising a massive eyebrow at this. He's like, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
That was quick.
I like that the guy actually has a scabbard for the thing that turns on the device and doesn't just have a foot pedal or something.
Yeah.
What do you need that for, bro?
Suddenly, if we ever parodied this, I'd bet a lot of Persona music would be playing right now.
Wake up, Digimon.
Not that one.
Baby, yeah.
No, not that either. Just
Yes.
imagine like the hub world music. Just imagine in your affection playing at some point.
Mm, I like Persona 3 more.
Heresy.
So you
Yeah,
prefer a way of life?
yes, I do.
You like Persona 1 and 2, you're that guy. You like Persona 3, you're with everyone. You like Persona 4, you're that other group. You like Persona 5, okay, that you're
You're the
peaceful.
newbie.
You're just a peaceful neutral.
I've played Persona. I've played Persona from 3 to 5. Gizmo. I've had no way of getting Personas 1 and 2.
I mean,
Don't
there's a PSP emulator if you
I
want to.
like
Hold on,
Persona
Let me just
6.
let me just call the 1990s and see if they still have
Anyway,
emulation
a
behind
movie
closed
is
doors.
anyway, we're supposed to be watching a movie.
It's called emulation, bruh. It's called Dutch Station.
Okay,
Use it.
nobody got my joke, so never mind.
I didn't even hear
Is
the
that a
joke.
joke? What was your joke?
I like Persona 6 is what I said. Joke
I
being
like-
Ooh, you're
Persona
funny.
6 doesn't exist.
I
You're
like.
gonna be in a jail cell where the protagonist is a female, or actually the
Actually,
daughter of one of the.
now that you say that, I have noticed that there's no male or female choosing because I'm used to that with Pokemon.
I mean, there is in Persona 3 Portable.
Guys,
True.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
which actually are ironically the
sadly,
better
like
version.
Mason, I have of my pussy with me.
Eh.
Pussy,
Yeah, like
pussy,
I
pussy,
said, if you're gonna
pussy,
play
pussy,
Persona
pussy,
3,
pussy,
play
pussy,
Portable
pussy,
simply
pussy,
because of the
farming,
female route.
farming.
He's Roshogun, isn't he?
You figure that out pretty
Why do
pretty
you
The
have
minute
a
quickly,
he
huh?
said
GIF in
that,
the lower right-hand corner?
dude, the minute he said that, I was like, this guy's
He is
definitely
one-
him, isn't he?
No, here's the thing. He's one
Oh, he
sussy
just has that
baka.
look, huh?
Yeah.
He just has that look, or it's like, oh yeah, he did it. Oh yeah, he's the main villain.
Yep.
At first, well, no. How do I put this? How many of you saw Incredibles 2?
I
Yeah.
have.
I did.
Does anybody remember the
Yeah.
name of the woman the main female villain in the movie?
Nope.
I
forgot.
remember,
I
don't
knew
remember
I
the
knew what she
name, I
did, but I
remember
don't remember her name.
Evelyn Dever?
Yes,
You want to know the
Evil
weird thing,
Endeavor, yeah.
Alex?
it's
I
that
have
in your
to
face.
imagine. I have to imagine Damien being like, he is, and then Tara's like, sus. What? Sus. Suspect.
That doesn't exist yet.
No. Oh, and Tara has to explain what sus means to him.
Is that a real thing you're just saying?
What?
They're actually saying sus.
No. Oh, no. It's like I'm imagining my version of this.
So cringe.
Oh.
Now, Tara tries. I
Tries to explain sus. So cringe.
Oh, she can
I
read
mean,
too. Eh. Well, YouTube sound.
Gizmo, how do you feel about the fact that the villain is voiced by Shang Tsung?
Yes?
Why wouldn't I? Why would I think about that at all? I already know that it's pretty
As
cool.
Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa has a very distinct voice.
Yes. Why would I?
Huh.
Why would I think about
Oh,
that
hey,
at
look,
all? I
it's our
already know how
villain.
cool that is.
Look, it's our rival team.
That's like asking me, hey, out of all the Marvel girls, what are your thoughts on Emma Frost being the most sexiest? Why do I gotta think about it? I already know that she is.
Just wanted your opinion on the.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
You know, if Mako Iwamatsu didn't pass
It's too
away,
bad those designs for
say
those
the
villains
year,
never came back.
if Mako Iwamatsu didn't pass away a year before, or this movie came out, or rather, if he didn't pass away in,
Kinda.
in an untimely manner,
But
I
why?
guarantee you he probably would have been cast in this movie in some role.
Probably.
I can see
Probably.
So
that.
high
Yeah, I
level.
I
can see
mean,
that.
considering the fact that we already had, considering the fact that Mako Iwamatsu and Karihui Tagawa were both in Pearl Harbor together, yeah, that would be an interesting reunion.
Pearl. So weird fucking connection.
Hey, look, a Japanese schoolgirl who referred
The
to Beast
ideal,
Boy as a geek.
the ideal
No,
Japanese
Gar,
girl.
no, Gar. She means that you're a geek.
She was fine though. Damn.
Gizmo,
All of you can fuck off.
I've got bad news.
Okay, gesture.
No,
Starfire
it
is
sounds
killing
like
it.
Superman by Goldfinger.
Starfire is killing it at this game.
I can't
What
even.
is even how do you play such a game like this?
I hate this mock kind of. I hate this kind of mock gaming.
What is
Yeah,
it,
there's
Guitar
no
Are you
Hero
playing
game
again?
Guitar
there's
Hero
no
or are you
game
playing
where you do that.
DDR?
Oh, her hand isn't even moving up and down the fretboard.
No, I'm surprised nobody's questioning Robin just in costume.
I love how
Like,
there's that one guy with the swirly
and now they're
glasses wearing a
whack-a-mole.
fucking gi.
Hmm.
What
She
is
just
Okay,
she
utterly
playing?
dominated whatever
you
that
got
was.
DDR and Guitar Hero, and then out of nowhere it's Whack-A-Mole.
Yes.
Robin being tossed around like that.
Meanwhile, Raven, she's finding it difficult to look at things to read.
I mean, it's in our language. Didn't speak weeb, moon speak.
You learned all those languages and somehow Japanese just eluded your mind.
Super Twinkle Donkey Gum. Like, sure.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I do have this one thing in ancient Sumerian called the Necronomicon. I don't know if you'll be interested in that.
Raven is like, yeah, no.
Raven. Still,
1 second.
I love that
Always
she
the-
Let me
eats the
see if
gum
that Ash
anyways.
Williams guy wants to talk to
made
me
street
again.
gum, man. And I'd
Funny
eat it,
thing
street
about
gum.
that, someone actually made some fanfic of Raven meeting Ash Williams, and I think this has been deleted. Where not only Ash meets up with Raven and Beast Boy, because Beast
Ash,
Boy
by the way?
accidentally read the Necronomicon and killed the rest of the Titans.
That's I don't
Which
I
Ash?
don't buy
Male
that.
Ash
The
or
But they
Titans.
also
female
travel
Ash?
dimensions to meet up with the cast of the Lord of the. They also travel dimensions to meet the cast of the Lord of the Rings and
Oh,
Optimus
that's
Prime.
random. That's
Yeah, it was
even
very
more
random. It was
Optimus
very,
Prime-
very random.
Optimus Prime would have made more sense to meet first, and like how the fuck did they get to the Lord of the Rings universe?
You're asking the wrong guy. I think this guy deleted that fic for a reason. And what's more so is that when Raven and Beast Boy eventually get together in the fanfic, apparently Gimli and Ash made a bet on who would make the first move.
Huh.
Wait, what
Ash,
are you guys
Ash
talking
won.
about?
You're talking about fanfic?
Ash won the bet, but Gimli complains that it was like, what, 2 nights ago that they made the bet?
I like the idea of Gimli and Ash getting along like a house on fire. That sounds good.
There is another fanfic where Raven loses her powers because she accidentally read off the Necronomicon and killed off her Titans, and is traveling around Michigan to look for Ash, considering he's the only one that's actually went toe-to-toe with the thing. But unfortunately, it stops at, I think, chapter 3, where they gave off a hint that Ash meets his half-deadite friend that was only canon in the Regeneration game, being Ted, I think.
Yeah.
Head.
It's supposed to be named after Ted Raimi. That's why it's named just Ted. Or was it Sam? I forget.
Oh, great.
Ow, the edge.
We're not a bunch of stupid kids. What's your team's name again, bro?
Teen
Yeah,
Titans. T-E-E-N-T-I-T.
So wait, Gar and Raven ended up transported into the world of the Lord of the Rings, and they made it.
So what happened was, I think it was Beast Boy that accidentally read off the Necronomicon because, in the cartoon he's stupid. So Raven and Beast Boy were the only ones who survived out of the whole team being deadified, if that's even a word. So they sought Ash's help. They travel dimensions. They find Ash, and they end up traveling dimensions because the Necronomicon is trying to wreak havoc in other dimensions. They land in the Lord of the Rings universe, and then they end up landing in the Transformers universe, and that's where it stops because I guess the guy either lost interest or he's dead.
Link me.
I cannot. I think that that fic is like deleted because I can't even find it in my favorites anymore. I favored that thing a long time ago.
So
shit.
Allow me to say.
There's a lot of fanfics I remember reading that I can't find anymore.
Allow me to say something.
Go ahead.
You haven't been
Krewe.
Yes. Man, I remember reading a lot of Evil Dead fanfics, and some of them weren't even in the Evil Dead section. Dude, if I the all you can
Barack Obama wouldn't even be elected for another 2 years.
Meanwhile,
why does that look like Penny Parker?
I hate that you are.
Oh God, guys, we're gonna get to that scene that I've talked about before.
Boy,
you're talking about the karaoke scene.
Yep. By the way, this scene does not work in the Japanese dub, just because again, and the language barrier.
If this was a hentai,
if this was a hentai, Beast Boy would be laying pipe on all those girls.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if this is a hentai, this would be a very
what?
And Alex, we're gonna finally get the lyrics to the Japanese version of the Teen Titans theme.
Oh yeah, they never really.
This is what it translates to.
Oh wait, does this mean that there's an in-universe theme song for the Teen Titans?
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of like how in Star Wars the Imperial March is a real piece of music.
Oh, and
I thought they were nobodies.
What?
Just wait a minute. Teen Titans. This song exists.
Yes,
that means the Teen Titans.
Again, this is the Japanese lyrics version translated.
No, this is legit. This is like legitimate. The actual lyrics.
Yeah, that's why I said the Japanese
he
version.
Doesn't believe you though.
The blonde would be a lot more. The blonde would be a lot more appealing if she had.
God!
If she didn't have those tan lines around her eyes.
What is that?
Oh God! Gar has gained a big.
Fuck.
Gar in this movie has gained a bigger harem than the protagonist of Tenchi Muyo.
Garfield Logan, literal pussy magnet.
Yes.
He has.
And he doesn't even need to be one himself.
Beast Boy in Japan is pretty much the Steven Seagal of the movies when he was still cool.
Yeah, back when
he was cool. when he was
Steven
cool.
Seagal was sexy and not a giant.
And
my.
when he was cool.
Yeah.
Siri, what's the age of consent in Japan? I mean, it used to
13.
be. I mean, it used to
13.
be much younger, but
Remember
now.
when Steven
nowadays-
Seagal had abs? I remember when Steven Seagal had abs.
I remember when Steven Seagal wasn't an asshole. Oh wait, no, that was never a thing.
Remember when he used to take his shirt off in movies? That was.
And Joe Swanson used to watch Steven Seagal beat up sea lions.
I am one with my inner feeling. My inner feeling is with me. Hey, Steven Seagal, your wife won't come with your kids. Tell that bitch that she better come here, or I'll go over there and drag her. So anyway, I'm here with my inner peace. That's Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Oh.
And people are now comparing him to Dan Hibiki. That's blasphemy.
Dan Hibiki has never been that much of a dick.
No. Arrogant, stupid, but no, not
The
not
reason he became arrogant in the first place is because Sagat willfully took an L for him.
Yes, but that's still a win. If you made a Sagat lose to you, that's still a win, if you ask me.
Oh my.
Oh.
Actual clothing damage in this.
Haven't seen that in a while.
In a cartoon?
Well, Robin has taken clothing damage in the episode Haunted.
Oh, the one where Slade, he thinks Slade is in the Titans Tower?
No, it's one where it's the one where he thinks he's fighting Slade.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the whole, I don't know, gas or something in his mask.
Yeah. Which may or may not be reminiscent of
I hope you brought spare costumes, Dick.
He did.
Well, they did. He didn't.
Collateral damage? What's that?
Alex, this movie, collateral damage has actual consequences.
I like the little splotches of ink that come off whenever they just trade blows like that.
Yep, that person who could totally regenerate is 110% dead.
And of course, murdered, because this is red. Killing is a no-go in Japan.
Oh my
What
god.
are you talking about? Have you not?
Oh my god.
Killing is a no-go in Japan?
Oh my god.
He did what Alan Walker did and kept it in that one really bad TV show.
John Walker.
John Walker.
Oh my
bad.
god, he beat the shit out of that ink creature.
Yeah, Alex, you figured out very quickly that these guys are made of ink. So Beast Boy was
that's something to do with the fact that he bleeds pink, and considering this doesn't take place in the Star Trek universe.
Yeah, Beast Boy was right all along.
You can buy that they thought it was blood at first, considering it could be an alien or it could be just an android or some shit. I could buy the fact that they thought it was blood.
Yeah.
This is superhero.
Hello, Inspector Zemigata.
Lupin's over there.
Totally not the bad guy.
By the way, Lupin's voice actor is going to be at a con down in Orlando.
Which one?
Wasn't
Tony there two Oliver. Lupin voice actors?
There's actually multiple Lupin voice actors.
English voice actors.
Yeah, I'm talking Tony Oliver, the one that everybody loves.
Right.
And also Richard Epcar is going to be there, so it's Daisuke Jigen as well. His reputation for misogyny is legendary. That's actually something he said in Lupin the Third.
I'd rather know a guy who's misogynistic than know a guy who's woke.
Here's the thing. I'm like, it's not misogynistic to hate Fujiko. That's just common sense.
Well, wait until my bat dad comes and bails me out.
There is no war in Boston.
Is he just is Zemigata just a fan of Tatsunoko? Because that looks like Joe the Condor on that one comic.
Hi, Dr. Robotnik.
And
By the way, Yuri Lowenthal is also in this movie.
That is not Joe the
is he?
Condor.
No. Oh, I'm talking about the one from that comic. It looks like Joe the Condor.
Ah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, he was legit, bro. I'm a girl, bruh. Yeah, Gar's
What?
got a way bigger harem
Yeah,
than the pro tag of Tenchi Muyo.
The main pro tag, not any of the side
Yeah.
stories or alternate universes. Like main pro tag Tenchi
all of the
Muyo.
girls, all of the girls in this karaoke bar. I will now proceed to pleasure myself with this fish.
what the heck?
No.
I see you've seen the fan subs of Code
Oh,
Geass as
yeah.
well.
And
He is literally
bestiality
eating the
is not-
plates.
Oh, shit, full of wasabi. You are back from
Yeah, it's a little bit spicy.
Nice.
Cyborg
I
just
want
got
that Beast
cooked.
Boy dick.
That's a spicy meatball.
Oh, the all-you-can-eat restaurant. Damn, bro. How do you not eat the plate?
I'm sorry. I need to say something, but I think it's best if I type it.
Type it.
What?
By the way, the actress who voices Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot is in this movie.
Oh.
And in Bleach, he's known for voicing Yuzu.
Who was that again? I'm gonna remember.
Yuzu Kurosaki.
Oh, right. Ichigo's sister.
Yeah,
Oh,
her.
one group
Yeah,
wants to
his
cook
youngest.
tentacles, the other wants to be penetrated by the tentacles. Well, they're definitely after Beast Boy's tentacle.
Yeah.
And each and every they want him to transform into different versions of the animal for a
Okay,
reason.
Kev, I apologize for a while ago.
You
I
do
did
horse
get
next?
shame for that. So you win.
Oh my God, Robin
Beast
has
Boy,
a
you do
mugshot.
horse next?
Please stop! I
girl
just
want
want to have
gorilla
normal sex.
That girl want gorilla next. And 5 other girls want octopus. And 2 other want squid.
Why?
Don't know the difference, but feel good. And then Zone just appears out of nowhere. I'll take all.
They did take his utility belt.
Man.
Yeah.
Bro, he's been arrested for like what? At like 4 hours, and he's already on the newspaper.
Well,
Damn, quick.
I mean, Robin is a prominent hero, so that's kind of a big deal.
4
And even-
hours. This is a daily newspaper.
Again, Robin is that big a deal.
And they
Again,
even has his own
I'm
theme
talking
song.
physical media. This is the newspaper. They have to figure out how to tell the story
Oh, now
and what
someone's
words to use to
someone's
make it more dramatic of a read.
someone's hungry
Before
for
they print it.
Cyborg.
And I'm not talking just one story, too. They
Oh,
have to
look,
figure-
it's the schoolgirl. Oh dear.
Oh wow, the literal pussy magnet joke wasn't that far off. On second thought, I'm even more turned on.
It's an improvement.
He's more into goths, but this works too. Then suddenly Joker pulls up in in a truck and is like, and it says
Hey, what are
slaughter
you
is
in
the
here
best
for?
medicine.
Oh, what are you in here for?
I apparently killed a man.
Oh, you too, huh?
Shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Russia gun.
Oh,
Hopefully, I get a hold of Seamus tomorrow so we can talk more about the list. But in the meantime, I don't know.
well, if he's not, if he's off tomorrow, sure.
Yeah, but he also likes to drink a bit afterwards or something like that.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do you
Not
do
drink,
with
drink get drunk, drink, but he likes to have like a beer or two.
Drink to Lily the pink, the savior of human race.
A Batman. Wait.
Oh, another Teen Titans fanfic just came to mind. This is still up. This is when Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap leaps into the body of Beast Boy. It has not been finished, and the last chapter that's
Wait,
been
what?
posted.
Wait,
The
what?
last chapter that's been posted is of the Titans figuring out that Beast Boy isn't himself, and
What?
there's a hint that Raven is the only one that knows.
What are you talking about? Okay,
That's
Apparently,
amazing.
what?
Quantum Leap.
Right?
Can you link me to that one?
That one I can link you to. That one I can link you to.
So, who is this guy that you're talking about?
Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap. So what it is that you're familiar with Quantum Leap or not?
No.
I
Quantum
am.
Leap is a time travel TV show back in the 80s.
I think it was the 70s, but yeah, close enough.
Or I think where a guy literally time travels within his own lifetime. Basically, he can only time travel in moments when he was around. As a baby, teenager, kid, so on and so forth. I think.
Oh,
Maybe
by
even
the way,
teenage
the things that this girl is saying in Japanese. Oh dear. Be thankful there are no subtitles for that.
Oh boy, do I even want to know?
I do.
She's saying very questionable things.
Oh my.
You're a grown ass man. Tell me Tell me the things. Tell me the.
I meant Boost Boy. Stop thinking with your dick.
Aha! Here you go. Published 2012, updated 2015. That was the last time it was ever updated. Sam Beckett leaping into Beast Boy's body. Let me just post it up here in the live stream chat. Right here. Boom. And just for context, Quantum Leap is a time travel show, except he doesn't just go time traveling to the past and future and such. He literally can only time travel within his own lifetime, basically up to when he was born and up till the time he time traveled. And the way he time travels is by going into other people's bodies, like possession.
Yep.
So it's like those guys from Everywhere and Anywhere, but instead of universe, it's time travel.
As long as it's within his own lifetime and only on Earth. So what it is like if he say time travels within Elvis Presley's body, if he looks in a mirror, he will only see himself as Elvis Presley. Or let's say he time travels in Sylvester Stallone's body. He looks in the mirror, all he'll see is Sylvester Stallone. And here's what makes this a little more bonkers.
You are
Because he's
completely
time traveling in someone
unrecognizable.
else's body, he sort of switches places.
I think you
with the
might be
original
fucking with
host.
the wrong guy.
Yeah, he fucked around and found out. Remember, we
Look at
can't.
the chart.
We're on the fuck around find out chart. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
If only more people followed that rule.
Yeah, the world would be a slightly better place.
It would.
You heard about the
Slightly.
streamer who kept on yelling out Hiroshima in Japan?
Never heard of
No.
that.
It happened recently. There's this random guy that traveled to Japan and kept on yelling about Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima. And the guy he was sitting to basically had enough, and he put his glasses away. It looked like he was about to beat the shit out of him. But then an Asian guy from America comes in and says, "Hey man, what are you doing? You know that's stupid. You're making shit content, man. You know what is this? What are you doing?" And tries to tell him to stop. He doesn't stop. He just keeps on egging him on.
Oh
And
my
this is all
God.
to get clout
Penis
on his
Grayson is at it
streaming.
again.
That's all just to
Yeah,
get
man.
clout on his YouTube account or Twitch.
Oh, that guy right there, or the one in the sleeveless. Yeah, that guy that Robin's interrogating, he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Why isn't a Bobo at the trying to intimidate Robin?
And Yuri Lowenthal is fluent in
Yeah.
Japanese, so
I mean, yeah, he is, done a lot of anime, so I guess I would
I love the
understand.
bartender. The waitresses are just trying to. Oh, I love this scene.
Ben 10 or Sasuke doing a bad Japanese
Motherfucker, you need to
accent.
do some more curls. Why do you have no upper arm muscle?
Froze him.
Inspire me, bro.
bro, Sif.
Brother.
Brother! I got a sweet ass motorcycle.
Will
I was
he do
expecting
the?
a reference
Will
to the
he do?
Akira bike slide.
Yeah, that's what I
What-
was gonna say.
What's funny
You need-
about that bar interrogation scene is that he's a grown ass man, probably in his 30s, maybe his late 30s, and he got knocked out from from Robin just shoving him against the counter behind him. It wasn't even on the wall fully. He just got shoved into some shelves and he got knocked out by a teenager. Think about that.
Hmm.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Like you just don't care.
Wave them around like you just don't care.
Everybody jump!
Bum, 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 bum,
Yoink. And nobody tries to stop them.
Not even
Quick,
gonna shoot him or
someone,
anything.
stop them.
Nope. I thought you had it, sir. Oh boy, time for the if they won't say thing.
Hey,
We're
we actually
finally
get to see
seeing
Dick's
God.
eyes without his mask on.
My God.
Let's watch those
Yeah,
lip
eyes.
sync.
The lip syncing is more awkward in the Japanese version.
I was more talking about how Dick's mouth didn't move at all when he said his line.
So yeah, Gar was right all along. Get it
That
right.
doesn't make
God
it
damn
better.
it.
Yeah, speaking of Quantum Leap, though, I remember that Quantum Leap also had one of the most infamously bad endings of any TV show.
Huh, really?
Yeah, they basically like the show got canceled, I think, and they basically just had a little like a 2-line paragraph at the end of the last episode they aired saying Sam Beckett never got home.
Because that's a
They
thing
could
that you
have
can do.
black magic, the solution and problem to all our problems.
You mean the cause and solution to all our problems.
I know what I said.
So that's a thing that just happened.
Oh, so he turned into Venom from Spider-Man.
No, he turned into Carnage.
Black
Yeah, but he's
Carnage.
black. So he's like...
So he's like
he
Black
literally
Carnage.
is Black Carnage.
I don't know, the symbiote.
Right down
god
to
or
him
whatever.
spawning a bunch of, like, mini-hymns.
I don't know, the symbiote god, what's its face.
So, you know what we need? We need the dip from Roger Rabbit.
Alex, why did you look up the cat girl?
Because Gizmo was
God
asking
damn it.
what she said, and I figured it'd be easier to just put it in the chat there.
Alright, I might as well see what she says.
I love training cute animals. I'll be happy to torment you, and I'm sure by train she means something else. And close your eyes, this will hurt.
Hmm.
Including Beast Boy's harem.
You might have a crush on Mecha Boy.
Oh, that's random. Oh, the Guro girl's here.
Hey, let's just beat up civilians, I guess.
No, they're just running away. In a Scooby-Doo-esque chase sequence.
Yeah, the strong Alicia, blah, blah, blah. Is the most popular character in Trouble in Tokyo besides Robin, Starfire, Shogun, and what's his face? I mean, I guess I can understand why.
Song's familiar, I don't... These are actual pictures of Tokyo.
Yep.
Posterized to fuck, but still.
And apparently, she was based off of one.
Hello. Oh, they're like, okay, how did they do that?
Because they're. Oh wait, Robin, Batman. Dad, my dad taught me this.
What? Okay.
And he was right 2 times over.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Gar is the unintentional MVP of this movie.
Yep.
Very much.
Hmm. Freeze, we're superheroes.
Hmm.
So any authority you think you might have, we supersede it.
You have no right to remain. You don't have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you.
You have no right to an attorney.
If you do have one, we will arrest him too.
Yep.
It's a good thing he knows English.
He even made me say, "Your soul is mine," too many times. I get requests enough from. I get enough requests as from Comic Con attendees.
And that's kind of clever.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun. Obvious villain is obvious.
Inspector Koichi Semigata!
I'm afraid I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Big fat phony.
You realize they could record it and make you confess, right? Owie. Oh my. Well, that's rather unsettling.
Jesus Christ.
Way to be rated M while not being rated M.
Cyborg proceeds to snap all of their necks.
Hooray! Permission to kill.
How little movement does he have? Is he allowed with his hands?
Probably not a lot. It is kind of funny how the inks he has access to are the same color as typical printer ink.
Yep.
Yellow, magenta, cyan, black.
Oh dear. It's everything Garb or may not have ever wanted. Optic blast.
Behold.
He's like, wait a second, I'm supposed to do something.
Oh, crap. What time are we at?
Alex.
103, 36, 37, 38, 39.
We're not talking like I'm like minute. We're talking like well over an hour.
Yeah, Kiss cartoon kind of sort of screwed me over.
1 hour, 3, 56, 57, 58,
All right, all right, caught
9.
up.
All right.
Destroy me if you wish.
Geez, this is only like an hour, 10 hour, 15 minutes long.
Dang.
I've always been a criminal. Inspector, whatever the fuck your name is.
Inspector Koichi Zemigata.
Yeah.
Only he.
Whoop! He commits suicide with resolve.
Seppuku. I guess. Wouldn't be Japan without our giant monster battle.
Godzilla is really like
Oh
whoever
god.
like do
Godzilla be
not
like,
make
"Oh, dude, I can smell the lube."
no Godzilla be like, do not make me come up there. Do not make me come up there. I cannot solve all of your problems.
Unlimited power. God, Proshogun, still
And
such a
in
good
come the
name.
Zonton keys. I mean, what?
Yep.
Oh
But
dear. They're all Technicolor
Da
ninjas.
da 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 da
I got a giant pencil eraser right here, guys.
and I guess this thing operates on the
Go
more
go
of them, the
Power
weaker they are. I guess.
Ranger.
Yep.
And we've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh dear.
Don't
Giggity.
you ever stop? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong era.
Giggity.
Nice job,
I'm gonna
Raven.
ask
Excuse
this.
me.
I probably asked this before, but I'm gonna ask it again. What's better, a leotard or a short skirt?
That entirely
Eh,
depends.
depends on the body type.
Not just the body type, but also
Wait,
the
what?
type for
What's better?
the for both outfits.
What's better?
So, leotard or a short skirt.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think it all depends on the girl, but I think I would have to choose.
Robin, meanwhile, is going to abuse his
I don't
plot
know.
armor heavily in this movie.
I don't
Dude,
think I
it's
could
the
ever
whole
choose because I
quantity and
think it all
quality
depends
sort of
on the
thing.
girl.
The more
Like,
of them, the less effective they are.
like if it was
Yeah,
on
but like I
Raven,
said, and
Conservation of
like
ninjutsu.
like if it was like
Yep.
Raven, then okay, leotard. If it was Starfire, maybe short skirt.
I would say, for me, I have to go with a leotard.
Again, body type really.
Raven's worn both leotard and a skirt in the DCAMU.
He
Yep.
has,
How big?
but I'd
How big
more
are they
associate her with
thighs?
the leotard.
I mean, if it's skirts, I would probably prefer if they have good thighs, then skirt.
Raven's
Talking
got
more.
Raven's got top tier thighs.
She definitely does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no
no
question
duh.
about that. She's got them legs.
Even Teen Titan Go's made an entire episode about it. How great
They
her legs
did,
were.
yeah. No, I could
Yep.
only imagine her in that
She got
outfit in her Teen
legs.
Titans design, though.
Well, it's a good thing he's not naked.
Convenient censorship.
My soul is yours. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh wait. Just, okay, he just that was something. Disappears. If he just left existence. Oh no, is he gonna go? He's going nuclear. Oh, wait.
Hey, look at that.
Okay.
He busted.
Okay, here's an image from the DCAMU of Raven. Sadly, it has to include Damien in there because
Yeah.
reasons.
I mean, that's actually a very cute outfit on her.
I'm a little confused on the ink splotches. There's no way ink could be that thick, right?
I mean, ink like
You'd be surprised. Be surprised.
Can it?
Yeah.
That's new to
and
me.
now it's raining.
Yeah, because I've had like ink spill on me, and sometimes it takes fucking forever to wash off.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
No,
that-
but like
that
that's
stuff
like a
can be as
in
thick
liquid
as
form. I
grapes.
didn't know that they came in like in thick globs, like that. Like if it was like Slimer
Mhm.
slime or whatever.
Yep.
Robin, shut the fuck up right
just
now.
kiss her.
Kiss her, you fool!
You've waited for
Yep.
how many long has this been happening?
I've been waiting my whole
5
life for just
seasons.
one. What?
And everybody.
I question the people who made fanfics of Robin getting together with Raven in the past decade.
Yeah.
Because of miserable, because he's miserable,
Now, there's
she's
actually
miserable.
also one version of Raven I
Dead
myself
or
have seen with the
alive.
skirt, but I don't know how you
Oh,
guys
I
would react.
wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
I-
he's got Poon,
And
and Beast Boy's got Poon to choose from.
Much Riz.
yep, way too much.
No, he's got the right amount.
So much Riz.
Oh, the all you can eat.
all the harem protagonists would just be like, "How?"
I've seen bigger.
A close approximation of my breakfast this morning.
Really at that point where he's at. Raven being the mascot for Gum is not out of the realms of impossibility.
Hey Raven, how do you afford so many components for your spells? I keep getting royalties from Japan. They really like my gum.
Yes, you see how see what I mean? I'm not a fan of the superhero girls design for Raven, honestly.
I generally
Yeah.
hate superhero girls.
Again, they already have their theme song, man.
I'm not a fan of either of the theme songs either, though.
Yes, because season 5 still needs to happen. Because the next time we come back to the show, we're going to be continuing on season 5.
You know what? They should have made a Teen Titans Go to Mexico movie.
Yeah, but that would mean that
And now we get the cast of the Titan of. Now we get the entire cast singing the translated and Japanese lyrics.
Yep.
That's neat. Yuri Urnfo as Scarface.
You'll never guess how Tara Strong sings this.
That is the
mean,
least
fact-
enthusiastic
character.
Teen Titans Go I've ever heard.
No, it's in character, so you know what? I'm glad.
But is
That's
this better than Teen Titans Go to the Movies?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
easily.
Like that even an argument.
So this would be the last thing that the original team that made the Teen Titans show would work on before they disbanded.
Because Cartoon Network is a bunch of schlobs.
Yes.
I never understood
They
why.
promised a 6th season, but that never came to be.
Yeah, I mean they teased it in the
And
movie.
And with the decline of action cartoons that don't look like the fucking
Anime.
Steven Universe, fucking what is that other show called?
Adventure Time and
Adventure Time,
regular
Come on,
show
grab your
and
friends.
regular
fucking,
show,
Star versus the Forces of Evil,
Star versus the
and
Forces
it's
of
the
Evil,
Cal Art
and
style.
yeah, the CalArt style. There's
Cal Art
another show that
style.
comes
We
to
used to be
mind.
unique once upon a time, and now everything looks
Now we're
like
just
us.
everybody else.
Remember when Adventure Time? Remember Adventure Time? Remember when that had a unique aesthetic? You remember when it and regular shows stood out on
We're now
TV
seeing them in
compared to
adult
everything else? Now
cartoons
it
like Rick
doesn't.
and Morty and Star Trek Lower Decks.
Thankfully, Lower Decks kind of
How do we rate this movie?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
9.
So 9.
It may be short, but it certainly, did its job.
Honestly, it's a good send off for the Teen Titans, I guess.
You know what though?
Yeah.
I'm glad this movie was a thing because this just showed how popular the show was to the point where now we're hearing most of the cast reprise their roles in future projects like Injustice,
Young
and
Justice for Greg
Young
Stipes.
Justice, Injustice 2. It shows that it's become such an impact that you can't look at the characters without hearing those voices. It was pretty much like
Yeah.
the modern day Batman the animated series. Like there's no way
Yeah.
you can look at Batman without hearing that voice.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Well, as I
yeah.
There's only two voices I can
you-
hear when I think of Batman, and I think of I think of either
Then West.
okay, so I think of either Kevin Conroy or somebody else.
Eh, it's either Kevin Conroy or Adam West for me.
Adam Wee.
Nobody messes with Adam Wee. You know what? I'm actually surprised they haven't gone without a single moment of Adam West referencing that he used to be Batman, with not counting that one time.
I mean, it would be the most obvious thing to do.
Yeah, which is kind of funny that they never did it once outside of that one time where he was like, "This is how we did it back then. I bet you didn't know."
They actually had two Adam West and Burt Ward animated Batman films.
Yes, and I think they were gonna make another one, but Adam West unfortunately died.
Yeah.
Batman versus Two-Face.
Oh God, my ears were
Yes.
assaulted.
Jaywalking is a very dangerous act. Quick, to the crosswalk.
Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the night, and guys tomorrow. Ciao.
Well,
Bye-bye.
today on my end.
Yeah.
Bye.
Or Friday
Just for
if I can
midnight.
get a hold of Seamus.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, Seamus is already dedicated to Friday.
Waifu Wars.
Yeah, but we are trying to organize a second screening of Kung Fu Panda so that he and Ben can watch it and talk about it, and then they can show up for Kung Fu Panda 2.
And I'll try and spread the word of the tier list again, like last time, because I think we had a lot more people, and like even more people I didn't expect to come by for it too. Like the guy was asked, like we got the guy that was the head of the Electric Parrot website that I mentioned a lot, that he came by.
Oh, cool.
A friend of mine came by, a couple of other friends.
Oh yeah,
from
and
like role playing group.
Let's see, 27th. So on we're also going to be organizing another screening of The Room this coming month.
Again?
Yeah. Well, it's the 20th anniversary, and we had a bunch of people who weren't there who wanted to see it, so
Well, hi, Mark.
Yeah, so I figure we'll do that, and then we'll do The Disaster Artist.
So how's
probably
the sex
do
life?
we could probably do let's see. Yeah, the 27th is a Tuesday, so I can't do it then. We could probably do it on a Wednesday if everybody's free. The Wednesday after. Then we could do The Disaster Artist.
The clips I saw of The Disaster Artist, I feel like that movie is just as funny as The Room, if not funnier.
Oh yeah, The
Because of
Disaster
all-
Artist is a great movie.
Because of all the shit, like the how they how they basically said that. I was gonna say Steve Buscemi for a second there,
Steve
but
Buscemi would have been great in the room.
But the guy who was involved in the room, they basically said that his bank account is like limitless. He's got a shit
Tommy
ton of
and
money
Greg,
to
yeah.
burn. Tommy Wiseau, like
Tommy
they
Wiseau.
basically said that Tommy Wiseau's got a shit ton of money even before the movie was a thing.
Yeah, he apparently he was like a clothing guy. Like he imported.
He says he changes.
Shit. Well, that was what he told Greg Sestero.
His story a lot.
Well, that was what he told Greg Sestero.
Anyway, bye.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bye, everyone.
yeah.
No, try